Okay, we're here. We are live.
Hello.
I don't know if it'll actually work, or how do I see chat? I have no idea how to see chat. How do I share my screen, man? Let's go. Oh, it us is waiting for Henry? Oh, it's not live yet?
It's upcoming, scheduled.
I hit go live. Yeah, it should hopefully be live.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, I am actually live now. Let's go. What does this do? Okay. I don't know if I have an ability to share my screen. Hello, people. We're live from Worlds. And they just dropped. If someone has the ability to pull up the they just announced the biggest update in GBL history. I'm here with my lovely wife Dana, and we have Neo. I don't know how to share my screen, but I'm gonna be reading it. I'm gonna be reading it off. It's the biggest update they've ever done. First off, 50-second switch timer next season. It's not 60. It'll be 50 instead of 60. Only 50-second switch timer means less RPS. That's incredibly good. That's incredibly good. Unbelievably good. That means you're stuck in a bad matchup for less time. That's a huge update. And that's not even getting into the monumentally large amount of move updates we have. And I'm gonna be going through all of them here. All right, Neo has them. Rock Slide is getting nerfed from 75 to 65. So Rock Slide nerf hits stuff like Vigoroth. It hits stuff like, honestly, mainly just Vigoroth, yeah.
Sunfist, possibly.
Yeah. So, switch timer going from 60 seconds to 50 seconds. Wing attack getting a big nerf. Everything good is getting nerfed, basically. Counter is getting a big nerf as well. So, Credilli as well, Deoxys. Dig is getting a nerf. So that's wing attack and dig. So they are killing Gligar. Parabolic charge is doing more damage. It's costing less energy, and there's a chance to increase the user's defense. That means big buff to Dedenne.
And Heliolisk.
And Heliolisk too.
I forgot to nerf.
Let's go. Body Slam is getting nerfed from 60 to 50. Also, I might just pull this up here so we can take a look as we scroll. Body Slam, I don't know if y'all can see that okay, but Body Slam getting nerfed from 60 to 50. I don't think y'all can see it that well. Swift is getting energy decreased. Mud Shot is doing more damage, but it's generating less energy, so Mud Shot's getting worse. Future Sight is also getting nerfed from 120 to 110. Fire Spin getting buffed from 10 to 11. Can we pause that for a second? Yep. Honestly, I think all the nerfs are good. The power level was really high, so nerfing a lot of the good stuff down to allow new stuff to rise, I think is amazing. Also, my voice is hoarse because I've been screaming all day.
Okay.
All right. Steel Wing. Energy generation decreased. They're killing Skarmory. Metal Claw. Energy generation increase. Trailblaze is now going to be cheaper. Altaria, we will get to Altaria. Zap Cannon. Chance to debuff is decreased, so a Registeel nerf. Chat. I know y'all are gonna love this one. I need to hear in chat for a moment. How many of y'all hate Bastiodon and Victory Bell? Sound off in chat. I know y'all hate Bastiodon and Victory Bell. I am waiting to hear it. Yeah, everyone, guess what's getting nerfed, motherfuckers? Smackdown from 12 power to 11 power. Razor Leaf from 10 damage to 9. They're nerfing both of them. Grasshole is dead. It's dead. Let's go. Marto made day two. Astonish is getting a huge buff. Astonish goes from 9 damage to 12. Fairy Wind is going to go from 3 damage to 4 damage, so Whimsicott buff. Yo, what's up, Junko? Karate Chop, energy generation increased. Yeah. Also, in case you missed it, everything good is getting nerfed, and there's 50-second switch timers next season instead of 60. That's huge. Also, Klefki buff, let's go. 50 seconds instead of 60 seconds means less RPS because there's more time to switch. Mud Slap is getting a big buff. extra damage and extra energy gen. That means Rhyperior might actually be back in the Master League.
Oh, it's a goaler.
Poison Sting, 3 damage to 4. Shadow Claw, I actually don't think was nerfed, was it?
No, they didn't touch
Yeah,
Shadow Claw.
Shadow Claw not nerfed. Psywave, energy generation increased. Energy generation increased for Psywave. Rollout goes from 5 damage to 8. That's a huge buff to Rollout.
Yeah.
Sucker Punch also going from 5 damage to 8. Drager Kendrick, Kendrick easily. And I know y'all were talking about Altaria earlier. Sky Attack going from 75 to 85 power, so it's more powerful, but the energy cost goes up as well, which means Sky Attack is no longer a bait move, which means that Altaria and Skarmory's pacing gets even worse. Surf goes from 65 to 75, so more damage, but it costs more as well, so it's a nerf. Any Alolan Marowak enthusiasts in chat, let me hear you. We already got a Fire Spin buff. What if I told the Marowak enthusiasts I had more? I have more for the Marowak truthers. I have more for the Marowak truthers. Marowak truthers, Bone Club, 40 damage to 55. A 15 damage increase. Brutal Swing is actually getting from 6, so Brutal Swing is getting its damage reduced from 65 to 55, but it's going to be cheaper. So Brutal Swing is even cheaper now, but it's going to do slightly less damage. Nightshade is getting a huge buff. Nightshade from 60 damage to 80 damage, and energy cost decreased. Power Gem, a buff. Shadow Sableye enthusiasts, I'm looking at you. 80 damage to 85, and it's cheaper as well. Shadow Sableye is going to be a demon in this meta. Shadow Punch going from 40 to 55. Shadow Punch getting a big buff as well. Where's the link? So where you can find this all is in the Twitch VOD for the day 1 of Pokemon Go, like right at the end. The blog post isn't out, but they showed it all on stream. And now, here's the thing. I haven't even told y'all about the attack availability updates. That's just the nerfs. That's just the nerfs and buffs. Y'all are not prepared for the amount of stuff that is getting new moves. First off, all right, sorry, I keep having to pause for dramatic effect. How many of y'all like Ledian? Ledian, our boy, I've had him built for ages. What's the one move I said I wanted on Ledian, chat? It's a fast move. It starts with C. It ends with Ounter. Put them together and what do you got? Counter Ledian. Granted, Counter's getting nerfed, but it's getting it. Next up, Volt Switch Fortress. Yo, Valley with the 32 months. Appreciate ya. Volt Switch Fortress. Force Palm Breloom. Also, my voice is completely shredded. Force Palm Hariyama. Force Palm Menshao. Draining Kiss Clefable. Draining Kiss didn't get a buff, did it?
No.
So, Clefable gets Draining Kiss. Draining Kiss sucks. Togetic Draining Kiss. Ribombi Draining Kiss. Ribombi gets a cheap move. Might be the only mon in history that actually uses that. Panda Bear Pangoro gets Karate Chop. Yo, Eric with the 28 months. Appreciate you. No. It is Cuckoo. Next season is going from 60-second switch timer to 50. So it is getting a massive up. Almost everything good is nerfed. And the switch timer is 10 seconds shorter, which means less time in bad matchups. Tapu Lele getting Draining Kiss. We have Karate Chop on Pangoro. Rollout on Licky Licky. They did, Eli. They nerfed counter. Spiritomb getting Rock Tomb.
With the Sucker Punch nerf.
Dusk Noir, Shadow Punch, which is getting a buff. So Dusk Noir gets his bait move. And it is getting a buffed bait move. This update is unreal, man. Galarian Slowbro with Brutal Swing. Tropius gets Brutal Swing. Menshao gets Brutal Swing. Oranguru gets Brutal Swing. We don't have exact numbers yet, PG. Passimian gets Brutal Swing. I need to trade for one of those. Runarigas gets Brutal Swing. Runarigas finally gets a bait move. Hisuian Typhlosion gets the buff to Nightshade. Zoroark gets Nightshade. Hisuian Decidueye gets Nightshade. Chrome, the blog post isn't up yet, but they revealed all of it on the stream. So the stream here, we are looking at the VOD of the stream. And then, yeah, that is all of it. But what an unbelievable update. They nerfed the toxic no-skill mons. Smackdown, nerf. Razor Leaf, nerf. They make the switch timer from 60 seconds to 50 seconds, which means you're stuck in a bad matchup for less time. That's going to make games more fluid, more dynamic. You're not going to have to deal with getting RPS'd all the fucking time because you'll be able to switch out of matchups sooner. This is good. Feraligatr was not touched by the move updates. Game will be very unrecognizable. Other than Gator will be good, Sableye will be good. What are some other things that are really good right now? Gator and Sableye survived. Most Quag survived. Zap Cannon did get its chance to debuff lowered, so Registeel does not emerge unscathed. Azu survived. Where's Metacham? Dead and gone. Dead and gone. Look at the smile on my face. I have 2 Metachams built. I'm a Metacham hater. Mudshot nerf? Yes, sir, Mr. J-Dog. Mudshot got nerfed. It's definitely possible, RMN, but that's why I like the 50 second instead of 30. Because in 50, you're in matchups for a little. Skarm is dead, King Vegeta. Sky Attack nerf, Steel Wing nerf. 2 times, double dead. Double dead. Skarm is so dead. Skarm found missing. Oh yeah, a Quag got a Mudshot nerf, that's fair. Empoleon, Steel Wing did get. Master League changes, Lele is going to be a demon, Chrome. Astonish is now going to do way more damage. So Astonish got buffed. Fairy Wind buff helps floor just a little bit. Also, yeah, Mudshot nerf is also Lando implications too in Masters. I didn't realize that, yeah. Also, Lando nerf means, like, Mudshot nerf means Lando is worse. So they didn't touch Sense here. But they, Groudon wants Dragon Tail anyway. What's with your voice? I've been yelling all day, so my voice is hoarse. But yeah, Lando being worse. Also, Metal Claw got buffed. Potential Metal Claw Dialga. Probably not, though. Probably not, though. But it is going to be... Wing Attack did get nerfed, yes. Body Slam got nerfed. I mean, T-Tar can always switch to Bite. Yeah, buff to Amoonguss. Let's go, baby. Also, yeah. Huh? Hoopa, yes. Yeah. New season, it's going to be a movie. Y'all will be seated because we're going to have content for days. We're going to have content for days. We are going to have 2 videos per day minimum. I might fuck around and do a 3rd. I don't know. It'll be a brand new meta. Thomas, I am away. I am not at home. I did not bring my computer. So I will not be able to make an immediate video on it until I get back. Steel Wing was nerfed to shit. Thunderier, Steel Wing was nerfed. Steel Wing was nerfed. What timestamp? I believe it's like 11:29:30, I think. Shadow Sableye got buffed. Shadow Sable is going to be a demon. I got to get me one of those. Chat. Skarm back to Air Slash. I mean, Sky Attack is more expensive now, too. I think Skarm is just dead. I really liked the Gligar meta. I didn't think it needed a nerf, but the goal of this update, to me, is very clear. The goal of this update is saying the power level was too high. It was too good. You can't buff stuff much more than it already was. So toning it down a bit, nerfing a lot of the good stuff, is going to allow new picks to shine. The meta was too good. And that happens. But that's why they are toning down most of the good things, like Body Slam, Mudshot, Sky Attack, Smackdown, Razor Leaf. They are toning down a lot of... Also, Heatran buff. Hello, Fire Spin. Let's go. Yeah, so they are... Feraligatr was untouched by the buffs. It is as is. Which is good, because Feraligatr is a very flexible mon. Yo, it's a melon. Welcome in. Wigglytuff, Swift is going to be cheaper. So that is the only Wiggles buff. Is Swift right now is it 45 or is it 40? I'm pretty sure it's 40 right now, which means that Swift will be 35. Yeah, so Swift will be 35. Yo, hello Hoff.
Oh, you're freaking out about the new kid?
Yes, I am live on YouTube right now.
Oh, fun.
So, yes. Chat, by the way, Hoff, who is over here, ran an Alola theme team for the hell of it. And Hoff made day 2, top 32 in the world, running an Alola theme team at Worlds with Como O. Literally just running it to be like, I'm going to have fun in Hawaii and run an Alola team. And it qualified for day 2. Unbelievably cool accomplishment. Unbelievably cool accomplishment. So cool. So cool. But yeah, top 32, it was like Como O, your signature Feeny,
Alolan Sandslash,
Charjabug, Toxapex, and Guzzler. That team is so cool. That team is so cool. Oh my goodness. Yes. So it was an also Mudslap buff does mean Gastrodon buff. Dragon Breath and Dragon Tail are unchanged. They are unchanged. The thing is, Jake, is Dragonair still has Aqua Tail. So it still is a cheap move. I think Dragonair is still going to be quite good. Solgaleo also gets better, yes. Yeah, the 50-second switch wing attack got nerfed K-pop, yes. Video when I get back from Hawaii, which is probably Tuesday. Yeah, we got 450 people in here. And it's 1 a.m. in America. That's crazy. The best mons in each league, no one will know that information for quite some time. People will tell you they know, they do not. We are just gonna have to experience this new meta together and figure it out as we go. That's the level of change this is. People will not know what is going to be the best. That is the level of change. Also, 50-second switch timer means a fundamental game mechanic was altered. So we have a brand new meta, a fundamental game mechanic that has never been changed before is changed. And everything good was nerfed. So that means this is going to be a whole new world. Body Slam did get nerfed, yes. This is going to be incredibly fun. This is going to be incredibly fun. Yeah, the 50-second timer update means less RPS and more flexible dynamic play. September the 3rd, David. September the 3rd is when it goes live. I mean, 30-second switch timer happened for like, I think it was 1 day or like a week or something. But I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It is going to be unbelievable. I can't wait. I can't wait. But yeah, there is, Sableye, we won't know if it's Foul Play or Nightshade. And also with the Shadow, or even the regular, Power Gem's getting a buff. Yeah. Also, I'm gonna go, hold on. I'm just gonna meander so y'all can see the stage. So y'all can see the stage. Do y'all wanna see the stage setup they have here? We are basically done for the day. But who is my pick to win Worlds? From the people who are left, PvP David. All right, I will walk over here so we can, oh no, they closed it off. I'm not allowed. Oh wait, I found a way around it. We're good? We're good. All right, here we go. The big reveal. Look at these stages, chat. This is Worlds. This is Worlds right here. This right here, Go stage. Look at that. Unbelievable. Rise did make day 2, yes. Rise successfully got to day 2. He successfully got to day 2. It is, unbelievable updates. Unbelievable updates. Giratina is unchanged by the updates. Ominous Wind, Shadow Ball, Shadow Claw, still fine. Still fine. But this meta will look very different. Caleb is casting. I am not casting, no. I'm here on my honeymoon, so I am celebrating, and there is my wife. I am here celebrating, so I am not working. But what an unbelievable update. Oh, that's awesome, Morgan. Pocket did make day 2 on winter side, yes. But what an unbelievable update. Everything is like, almost everything is changing. I'm just gonna walk and talk as we go. But yeah, there's so much. Cresselia is unchanged. So much stuff will be changed. It's gonna be unbelievable. I can't wait. It is, oh my goodness. The fact that there's still 400 of y'all is wild. But yes, it is gonna be so much fun. Caleb is casting Edelbert, so he is not competing. Accent, unfortunately, did not make day 2. Biggest change to Masters, Lele is gonna be good. Landorus nerf because of Mudshot. And then big Rhyperior buff. Big, like, Mud Slap users in general. Yeah, Cress with a Future Sight, but most of the time it's running Moonblast now. So, most of the time it'll be running Moonblast. Zekrom, Reshiram, any change? No, they stay the same. But Zekrom and Reshiram will appreciate fewer Landorus. But yeah, massive Rhyperior buff. Hariyama be meta with Force Palm. We'll have to see my initial guess is no, just because its charge attacks are kind of shitty. Like it's heavy slam, which is okay but not great, and then close combat. So its fast move is great, but its charge moves let it down a little bit. Yeah, I'm so excited for Rhyperior. Oh, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, Pangoro does get Karate Chop, which is getting buffed. So Pangoro should be pretty decent. Carbink is Rock Slide nerf. Rock Slide nerf nerfs Carbink. Magnezone unchanged. Also, Gastrodon is getting a big buff too. So let's go Gastrodon. I'm very excited for that. But yes, I did promise for Worlds I would do a World stream, and I felt there was no better. Mantine, Wing Attack nerf. So Mantine is worse. Like, Lando will still be playable. Sandsear's amazing. Like, Zen Headbutt was unchanged. Astonish got a huge buff. But with Skarm dying and 50-second switch timer and them killing all of the toxic stuff, I think that should be able to open up the door to more flexible play, which is what we want. We want a meta where you're able to outplay your opponents. And if you're running Bastiodon and Razor Leafers, you're not outplaying your opponents, you're praying for RPS. So I think this will be an overall really good addition, overall, all of these changes. The meta is gonna be it's gonna be slower, it's gonna be a bit worse, but overall, that's a good thing. That's a very good thing. Sludge is not buff, no. Amoonguss is gonna love the Astonish buff. Amoonguss is actually gonna be able to do damage. So we are very excited about that. Yeah, and also Astonish Dunsparce. Rollout got a buff too. Lantern is unchanged by it. The switch timer is faster, K-pop. So it's 50 seconds instead of 60. So it'll be 10 seconds faster, which means that in a one shield scenario, there is a potential to escape that matchup. And that's an important distinction. It used to be if you didn't have 2 shields and you were in a matchup, you can't escape it. But now in ones, there's a chance because of that 50 seconds. Metacham, unchanged, still bad. Well, I mean, counter got nerfed, so was bad, now worse. Gust Pidgeot, I mean, I think, yeah, because, I mean, Wing Attack got nerfed, Steel Wing got nerfed, so I think Pidgeot's kind of stuck on Gust, yeah. What are the changes? If you rewind Valor, we went through all of them, but there's so much to cover. Like, the switch timer is going to be faster next season. Most everything good got nerfed. Oh yeah, Surf, right. That hits Lanterns, yeah, so Lantern's going to be worse as well. Is Mandy the new bird in town? Mandy did not see a nerf. I can't wait, James. I can't wait. Azumarill, Bubble, Ice Beam, Player Off. I don't think Azu got a nerf. But yeah, Poison Sting, Clodsire is going to be insane. Gligar destroyed completely. Unfortunately, yes. I am sad about that. I think the Gligar There is not, David. No, it is purely cosmetic. Also, as you can tell by I was shouting all day, my voice is completely gone. My voice is completely shot, so I'm operating on fumes here. But no, Chlorine, there is more of Worlds Day 2, but that is all the move updates. Wiggle's gonna run greatly with new Swift and all the steals nerf GGs. Shady, they did not touch Mr. Powder Snow Alolan Sand Slash. Or Mr. Shadow Claw Sand Slash is actually pretty shitty into Wiggles, but yeah. Poison Sting got buffed swap though, yes. Sky Attack, they are just really trying to kill Skarmory. Skarmory's defensive typing means that it has an insane amount of resistances and almost no weaknesses, and having that be really good can be a bit problematic. Yeah, Ledian does get counter, but even a bad counter is good for Ledian, because Ledian has insane stats. Its stats are absurd, but its thing was Bug Bite is garbage. Bug Bite is like, throw it in a garbage disposal. It's terrible. Yo, what's up, Dirty Dev? No, I'm here as a spectator. I'm here as a spectator. Spectator badge, yeah. Feraligatr is unchanged. Feraligatr is unchanged. But I'm honestly okay with that. Feraligatr is good, but the thing about Feraligatr is it is very flexible. And I like flexible mons being good. Yeah, unfortunately, RIP Lugia. But with Lugia's death comes like a decrease in the spamminess of Landorus, which should, and a Fire Spin buff means a bit up to Solgaleo and a bit up to Heatran. And Astonish means that Lele is going to be really interesting. Thunderier, we'll have to wait to see exact numbers. We don't have exact numbers yet, but it's a tremendous update. It's huge. It is. Yeah. Also, Metal Club buff. Hello, Zacian. And Dialga too. And Dialga too. So, Shadow Zard. I mean, Wing Attack will be nerfed, so it might switch back to Fire Spin. We'll have to see. Volunteer switching from Munch to Poison Sting. Absolutely, Cooper, yes. Skeletors or Talonflame change. Talonflame is Fly, Brave Bird, Incinerate, unchanged. Skeletors, unchanged as well. Also, Astonish, Goldengo, and Masters. Let's go. Oh! The Dusks, the Necros have Metal Claw. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Dragon Breath, unchanged. Unchanged. Also, oh, I didn't even realize. Mudshot being worse. Gradient in Ultra.
Did it get Body Slam nerfed as well?
It got Body Slam nerfed as well. They hit Ultra League Enthusiasts. They hit Gradient twice. 2 times. They punched him in the mouth, and when he was reeling, they hit him again. They hit him again. Also, they can save Empoleon with Metal Claw. That is true. That is true. Alola Ninetales, honestly, we'll have to wait to see how a lot of it shakes out, to be honest. But yes, Greedent nerf, Trailblaze got buffed, but it really, really wants Body Slam to stay as is, and it's not. Where's Quag? Quag's unchanged. Charger unchanged. They, Shadow Quag. Oh yeah, Shadow Quag is Mudshot nerf. I wouldn't build something that is nerfed until we get until we get exact numbers. We don't have also Giraffe Rig buff. We're so back. Yeah. Mawile gets 2,000 buffs. Yo, let's go. Bug and Poisons will rise. I don't know if we'll have any idea what the meta is going to look like, because we will be waiting for the numbers, but this will be a big update. And here's the thing. This is different from every update we've ever had, move update wise, because of the switch timer change. They're fundamentally altering a game mechanic, which is not something, and that's a permanent change, from 60 seconds to 50 seconds. And that will alter the game in a massive way. In terms of currently, one shield scenarios, you can't escape because the 60-second timer is too long. The hope is with a 50-second timer, you can actually leave in the one shield and therefore save your Mon from getting knocked out. So that is why I don't think we will have a clear picture on what will be good and what will be bad until the changes actually happen. because it's going to be they altered a fundamental game mechanic, and it's a really good change. It's a really good change. It means more flexible play. You'll be able to weave in and out of matchups more, to punish desync timers a lot more as well. Yeah, waiting your timer now covers like a decent amount of switch. Shadow Claw is unchanged. Yeah, the move updates are utterly mental, and I'm thrilled. They're so good. They are so good. They're so good. Yeah. How's Charge-a-Bug now? I mean, it's unchanged by the updates. Again, no one will have any idea as to like what the top meta will look like due to the game mechanic change until we play it. Like, we'll have ideas of stuff, but it'll be like a poorly educated guess. It will be a poorly educated guess. Hunter with Astonish better. I would have to sim it. G-Fisk has Metal Claw, which is getting buffed, Andy. Little Silver, there's a massive list. If you rewind in the stream, it'll probably show it a bit better. But yeah, there's a massive list. I mean, DD wasn't amazing. Like, Rock Slide gets nerfed, Counter gets nerfed, but DD wasn't doing a lot anyway. DD wasn't doing a lot anyway. The meta definer for each league, I think a lot of it will depend on what numbers they give things. My gut feel is Wigglytuff Gator is going to be outrageously strong. Wigglytuff Gator. XBW, most everything that's good is getting nerfed. Switch timer is moving from 60 to 50 seconds, which is a huge update. They are permanently altering that game mechanic, which is unbelievable. It's wild. Take a drink. Yeah, my voice is fucked, so I'm probably gonna end live here shortly. Also, they hit Vig twice. Counter nerf, Rock Slide nerf. They hit Vig twice, which means all them limited metas that turned into Vigoroth cups, no more. Also, they nerfed Bastiodon, Smackdown nerf, and they nerfed Victory Bell. Grasshole is dead. Well, at least worse. It's worse. Oh yeah, Body Slam nerf too. Yeah, they really said fuck Vigoroth. They really said fuck Vigoroth. And I have two of them. I just built a new one. Sad. That's okay though. I'm excited for all these updates. Yo, what's up, Spadoid? Good to see you, homie. Toxicroak. Poison Jab is unchanged. Counter got hit, but yeah, imagine Bastiodon but doing less damage. Reggie actually gets nerfed too, Danny. The Zap Cannon chance to debuff is being lowered. So is lag getting nerfed? Well, fuck. That is the one thing that I'm like, bro, if you fix one turn bring in and fix frame drops, I will love you forever. I will love you forever. Please. Metal Claw Basti, but if it's not necessarily fast move damage focused, then still not having consistent rock damage would make it pair less well with stuff like the Victory Bell. Giratina will see more play now. I mean, nerfing Body Slam, making the normals worse should help. But Wigglytuff is getting better. So you'll have to dodge the Wigglytuff. But my first thought of a team is like, have something that beats Wigglytuff, so like Clodsire lead. Clodsire lead, Shadow Gator save switch to bait out Wiggles, and then Giratina closer. That sounds outrageously good. That sounds so good. Like Poison Sting Claude, Shadow Gator, Giratina is probably going to be an incredibly good team. And he said on Mega Masters, we don't know anything about the cups yet. We don't know anything about the cups. Yo, Benjamin, dropping a dono. Appreciate you, homie. Thank you so much. But yeah, it's something like Claude. Yeah, like Claude Gator Gira. Sounds really good. Lag will be buffed, OMG. Oh, God. But yeah, the updates are insane. The updates are insane. Sucker Punch will be a current counter clone.
It is 5-7 right now. It's going to 8-7. That's what counter is right now.
It is, oh my God. Neo, who's over here, hi Neo, said that Sucker Punch is currently 5-7. If it goes to 8-7, it'll be a counter, like a current counter clone.
Right now it's 5-7.
Yo, Spadoid, speaking of Tropius, Brutal Swing Tropius. So Sucker Punch is apparently going to be quite good. Quite good. Hello, Sucker Punch. Yeah, Sucker Punch of Altal. Finally, dude, Snarl fucking sucks. I am going to start a dialogue, and I don't care who hears it. Snarl is dog shit, bro. It's so bad. Do damage, you coward. I get you do energy generation. Snarl is so mid. It's so mid. If you don't do any damage, fuck out of my face. Snarl doo-doo is terrible. Yo, Sucker Punch Trev. Hey, yo. Oh, wait. Furfru. Oh, wait. Furfru is Sucker Punch? Oh, we're so back. Legit Sucker Punch Umbreon will end lives. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah. Low Kicks has Sucker Punch encounters getting nerfed, so. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. These updates are mental. These updates are mental. Azumarill, no. Azumarill is unchanged. Furfru has Sucker Punch and Grass Knot. Licky 2. Oh, Furfru gamers were so back. They nerfed counter because they are trying to shake up the meta in a drastic way by adding Karate Chop as the new best fighting fast move. And by lowering the overall power level of stuff. Oh, Umbreon only has Feint Attack. It only has Feint Attack, chat. It's not Sucker Punch. It only has Feint Attack. We're saved. We're saved. Brutal Swing Weather Ball clone? Potentially. Like, Brutal Swing is getting cheaper, so. Yeah. Licky, Body Slam got nerfed. Body Slam got nerfed. Machamp does get Karate Chop. I believe it is Legacy. Master League affected it all. Mud Shot nerf hurts Landorus. Fire Spin buff helps Heatran and helps Solgaleo. And Big Mud Slap buff helps Rhyperior. And also, Exca might switch to Mud Slap. We'll have to see. But this update is it's genuinely unbelievable. It's genuinely unbelievable. Also, I realized I haven't eaten dinner yet, and my wife is patiently waiting. So I might end stream and then go. Jay, if you go to the VOD on Twitch, Pokemon Go, day 1 of Worlds, it's like 11 hours and 30 minutes in there. It'll be there. But it's crazy. These updates are so good. It is 8:30. My wife might fight me if we don't eat food, and I might fight me if I don't eat food. It's amazing seeing most of the good shit that we're annoyed of got nerfed. Switch timer going from 60 seconds to 50 seconds. And a bunch of new moves getting buffed. But yeah, we're so back. All right, I appreciate y'all. Thank you for hanging out today. I had a lot of fun today on this little impromptu live stream. Hope y'all did as well, and I'm gonna go eat food. All right, take care, chat. All right, peace.